ONTARS net, VE3 Golf Sierra. The ONTARS net, looking for check-ins, and we do need controllers, a raft of controllers, right from 10 o'clock right on until the end of ONTARS time. I'm looking for check-ins, VE3 Golf Sierra. I think I'm pretty close to 9 o'clock. I want to thank everybody who came by, helped with relays. A little rougher this morning with change in time, but certainly appreciate those who gave it a try and came in to say hello. And Steve Harold is with us, VE3 Charlie Delta remote. Is there, Harold, VE3GS?
Yeah, Roger. Good morning again, Grace. This is VE3 Charlie Delta. Going to be your net control for the next hour. Can you repeat again the silent key info? I didn't catch it, and let you make that announcement before we start the net. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, Barry will probably do that, but yes, Marine, VE3MIO, she was from the Manitoulin, later down at Wyerton, is a silent key as of last night. So I think that's all I have to say there. So I'll let you go ahead there, Harold, VE3GS.
Yeah, okay, Roger. Thanks for that, Grace. Yeah, I talked to her not too long ago, but I didn't know that she was also up on the island, but I talked to her in Wyerton a few weeks ago. Okay, thanks for that. This is ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta, your net control for the next hour. Coming to you via VE3IHR, the VE3PCP station in Tiverton. So we thank him for that again. I guess we're running a little power this morning at TS870, and the home antenna is a Delta loop, so we should be all right this morning. So, and the new time, so we're all getting adjusted to the new time. So, are there any emergency traffic? Go ahead. Any mobiles or QRP stations waiting to check in? Okay, complete silence. So I guess we're ready for regular check-ins with or without traffic for ONTARS this morning. VE3, the temperature here on my balcony in downtown Waterloo is 4 degrees Celsius, a high cloud and a bit of sun out there, so I think it's supposed to warm up a bit today, but not raining or anything, no rain clouds around that I could see from my window here, so stand by for check-ins, VE3 Charlie Delta.
VE3 Whiskey Alpha Bravo.
Yeah, VE3 Whiskey Alpha Bravo. Go ahead. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Harold. It's Wayne here on Smith Lake near Mattawa. We've chatted before. I think you were familiar with the area many years ago. Well, we're just about to pull a plug here and head off church, but I just wanted to say hi. Appreciate your efforts, and you're an asset to ONTARS. So, 7-3 from Smith Lake.
Okay, thanks for that, Wayne, and enjoy your Sunday. All the best. Thanks for coming on here. VE3 Charlie Delta.
Victor Alpha 3, Papa Bravo.
Victor Echo 3, Bravo, Echo Kilo.
Okay, VA3PV, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Harold. I trust you set all your clocks back either last night or this morning. Hi, to keep up with the rest of us. At any rate, thank you very much for doing the hour today. I hope that it's going to be a good and busy one for you. Anyway, do take care, enjoy your night and your day to boot. I'm VA3PV, Paul and Brendan.
Okay, Roger. Thank you. Yeah, and I just realized I forgot to set the clock in the thermostat. That so it'll be working on Eastern daylight saving time till I get around to setting it. But I think I've got them all set in the house, and quite a number of them have battery backup, so I don't have to set them. VA3PV. Good morning to you.
Take care, VA3CD.
Yeah, come again. I think we doubled a bit.
Yeah, all I was just saying was that I have to do basically the same thing, and I got to remember to do the one in the car too before I get mobile. At any rate, have a good night there, Harold, and enjoy your day. VA3PD.
Okay, Roger. Thank you for that, and all the best there. And I don't have the car to worry about anymore. VE3 BEK I've got here. Go ahead.
Very good morning, Harold. Victor Echo 3 Bravo Echo Kilo. Bill in Sudbury. Very good morning. You started off at a 20 over, and the band is fading a little bit on you, but you have a very good signal. So you should do as well as you can with this time of the day and the change of time. Over.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. The signal sound pretty good this morning, so thanks for coming on and enjoy your Sunday.
70.
ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta. Standing by for check-ins with or without traffic.
VE3 Quebec Whiskey.
Yeah, the QW, go ahead again.
Oh, it's Quebec Whiskey. QW, Quebec Whiskey.
Yeah, Quebec Whiskey, what's the prefix? Go ahead.
VA, Victor Alpha 3, VA.
My memory's not working this morning. Your name and QTH, please.
It's Dennis, DENNIS, and the QTH is Frogmore. Frog, FORGMORE. Frogmore.
What's your three-letter call, Dennis?
What's my two-letter call?
No, your three-letter call.
Three-letter call. Three-letter call. I don't know. I don't have one. Why you? I don't understand your question.
Okay, I've got you mixed up with somebody else that has a three-letter call, and I thought it was you thought it was him with a two-letter call when you said Dennis. His name is Dennis, but I can't think of his three-letter call at the moment. So I got the wrong Dennis. Enjoy your day there.
On the QRZ and type in QW, VA3 Quebec Whiskey, QW.
Yep. Okay. Very good. And you threw me with Frogmore. Where's Frogmore?
A little slow.
Doubled.
That's American. That website is run by the U.S. Okay.
We doubled apparently. I was asking you, where is Frogmore? Where is Frogmore?
Where? Oh, you know where Tilsonburg is?
Yeah, Roger.
Just south of Tilsonburg, towards the Lake Erie, and we're about halfway between Tilsonburg and Lake Erie. Okay, so due south pretty near.
Okay, very good. Now we got you placed there. You got a good signal into ONTARS this morning. Enjoy your Sunday.
Yeah. I wish my clock would work. I bought one of these fancy atomic clocks. And I guess the atoms aren't working good because it says today is Friday.
we got a little bit out of step there, so get the atoms moving again. All the best there. Thanks for coming on.
We'll see what happens. Anyway, I forgot your name. Nice talking to you, and have yourself a good hour, okay? And I presume my signal is up to snuff this morning.
Sounds pretty good this morning. Name is Harold. The name is Harold, and we're in Waterloo. So enjoy your Sunday there, VE3 Charlie Delta.
Okay, are you the same Harold that used to belong to the KWARC club?
Oh yeah, Roger, for sure.
Yeah, you're a Quark member. You're a long-time member of the Quark, right?
I joined Quark in 1959. 1959, I joined Quark. Took the beginner's class during the winter and got my ticket the next year.
Doubled again.
There used to be a Wing 404 to meetings, and they moved them down to by the Reform School there.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, we were up at the 404 wing for quite a while there. That's for sure. They now meet on Gage Street at the St. John's Ambulance Building, but I don't get out to the club anymore. But they're on Gage Street now, and it's gone to a Tuesday night. Traditionally, it was always Monday night for ham radio, but they've gone to a Tuesday night now, but I don't get out.
It used to be Monday. They're always Monday. And I didn't realize that they moved to a Tuesday. But I haven't been to a meeting since I moved down to Frogmore, because that's over an hour drive to get there. So I didn't bother joining up again. So now I belong to the Norfolk club, okay?
Yeah, okay, yeah, very good, very good. Yeah, it's a long drive from Tillsonburg for a club for sure, so I don't know. I also belong to the Elmira Club, and they Zoom the meeting, so that's a little better too, but I don't know if Cork does that. I'm cleaning out, and I'm going to get a hold of Cork and get them to help me clean out some of the stuff that I don't need anymore.
That's for sure. Anyway, I don't know if they Zoom the meetings or not. I'm not up on Zoom, to be honest, perfectly honest with you. I've never been on Zoom.
Yeah, okay, well, it's a great tool. And the Elmira Club had a guest speaker from W4 Land, which was way over my head, but at least it was a good presentation, and a lot of guys enjoyed it, but I'm a little beyond that, so all about programming new rigs and whatnot. Well, see, they have a company that sells it, but that's the type of thing you can do. I've seen presentations by Bob Heil on the internet on Zoom as well, and that's it. Bob puts on a good show. Back to you.
I heard some CW in there. I presume that somebody wants to check in with you, Harold, and say hi. So I'll let you go. 7-3, Harold. Take care.
7-3, we're listening. Well, I don't hear any CW, so we're standing by for check-ins. VE3 Charlie Delta.
Victor Echo 3, Foxtrot Echo. Victor Echo 3, Golf India Oscar.
VE3FE, VE3FE, VE3CD, go ahead.
Good morning, Harold. Mike and Guelph, just thought I'd say a good morning, and I hope you enjoyed the extra hour that we're all allowed to sleep in with the time change.
Oh, right, yeah, it takes me a week or so to get over that and get my clock set to the new time. So thanks for coming on, Mike. Nice signal from Guelph. Good morning to you, Larry, VE3GIO.
Well, good morning, Harold. VE3 Charlie Delta, VE3 Golf India Oscar. And yes, I turned my clocks back last night, so of course I don't go to bed till an hour later. So I retired this morning. Yeah, but it's nice to see the sun shining when it's time to get up now anyway. And when I drove school bus, boy, oh boy, it was really black in the morning when we had to go over there at 6:30 and do your circle checks and get the bus all prepared. And yeah, it'll be better now for those guys. And anyway, just a friendly hello there this morning, and sounding great off the remote there from Rod's station there. And hi to Mike there again as well. Nothing else on this side. Back to you, Harold.
Okay, very good. Thanks for that, Larry, and all the best. Enjoy your Sunday there. And I forgot to mention to Mike there that Linda's going to be operating on November the 11th, and I think one other time, so I'll maybe try and get on here when she's on again. So if you're still listening, Mike, we know all about that now. I guess he's gone. This is ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta, net control this morning from downtown Waterloo. Name is Harold. There's somebody in there with the audio a bit distorted. Try it again.
Victor Echo 3, Oscar, Sierra Charlie.
Oscar, Sierra, Charlie, Harold. That's the Ontario Science Centre.
Yeah, I got him. I got him that time. Thanks for that, Ralph. Yeah, the Science Centre. Signal was okay the last time there, so go ahead, please.
Yes, good morning, Control. It's Victor Echo 3, Oscar, Sierra Charlie, with Echo 3, Golf Kilo. And at the microphone this morning, we're here a little bit early. We're having some more antenna work done today, and hopefully we'll have our new rotor installed. It will be installed today. It's taken a few times to get it, and got an email late last night saying the contractor wants to come in again today when it's not so cold and not so windy up the tower. They were up, I guess it was on Friday morning on the tower, and the winds were gusting at about 60 kilometers an hour, so it's not very nice to be on our tower when you're up about 45 feet with the wind blowing at that speed. So they're coming in today to finish hooking up our tail twister, and knock on wood, we'll have our beam able to move again. They did put a new rotor in just before COVID-19 hit, and it sat for almost 2 years without being used, and then we had some damage done from some wind. But they were able to get the tail twister back in place and have fixed that. Name on this end, Word, Whiskey Alpha, Romeo Delta, and first I'll call the Echo 3, Whiskey Golf Kilo, Kilo.
Okay, I missed your personal call, Ward. Try again.
Yeah, personal call, Victor Echo 3, Whiskey Golf Kilo. Victor Echo 3, Whiskey Golf Kilo. QSL.
Yeah, Roger, thank you for that. Yeah, I've wondered with all the publicity about the new Science Centre plans down at the waterfront, where are they going to have room for a tower and a beam? And I wonder if they thought about that. Go ahead.
I don't think it would be an amateur radio station. I highly doubt there would be any room, since quote-unquote a new Science Centre would be less than half the size of this one. We would lose all our shops, wood shops, metal shops, electronic shops, electrical shops, graphic shops, everything like that, design shop, we lose everything if they moved, which is not good. So we count on there being a VE3 OSC if the science center is moved. I don't think that's what, how the government is.
Well, sorry to hear that. I was hoping they'd be able to keep ham radio as a part of the science center. That's too bad if they're ignoring that type of thing. Okay, thanks for coming on, Ward, and all the best. I hope you have a good day down there. Get that antenna fixed up.
Yeah, QSL, I'm hoping the gentleman that should be here at labor around 10 o'clock this morning, and all access to the roof is all the paperwork has been signed. You do need special access to access the roof of the science center at any time. So fingers crossed that we get our DH7 with the tail twister back running. As I said, the beam does work, except it's facing at the Europe all the time. We like to keep them moving around, and hopefully after today maybe they'll do that, and my fingers are crossed. 7-3 from the Ontario Science Center. This is the Victor Echo 3 Whiskey Golf Kilo at the VE3 Oscar Sierra Charlie.
Okay, Roger, very good. Thanks for that and all the best. Thanks for coming on. This is ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta.
Comment?
Go ahead, comment.
Yeah, thanks, Harold. This is for Ward down at the Science Center. I've been following along the stuff that's going on with Ontario Place and the Science Center. I think it's just an absolutely bad decision, but unfortunately there's lots of those happening. And so maybe it's an opportunity for the Science Center to rethink things from the amateur radio perspective and set up a remote station somewhere else, and then operate it from whatever comes up as a new Science Center. QSL.
Yeah, QSL. I'd like to see a new station there as well, but again, it depends what the government says. A lot of money that should have been put into the Science Center over the last 10 years, approximately according to Infrastructure Ontario. There should have been $147 million worth of work done at the Science Center over the last 10 years, and nothing was done. The government stopped any money over the last 10 years, and I said it was approximately $147 million in repairs that should have been done, but they care to spend it elsewhere. Over.
Yeah, Roger. Well, it's situation that I think we all know what's going on, but probably not good to comment on the radio here. Very good, Ward. Thanks for dropping by. And Harold is using my remote station every Sunday morning to do ONTARS. He's in downtown Waterloo in a condo, and my station is up in Inverhuron on the shore of Lake Huron. So it works for what we're doing here, so maybe it could work for the Science Center too. 7-3, and have a good day. VE3 OSC, VE3 PCP.
Yourself, 7-3, and have yourself a wonderful day.
And back to you, Harold.
Okay, thanks, Rob. Very good, and sounds great. VE3 Charlie Delta for ONTARS. VE3 Charlie Delta. Stand by for checkings with or without traffic to ONTARS. This is the ONTARS VE3 Charlie Delta, standing by for check-ins with or without traffic. Rob, we got one offer, and I had a sleepless night. We signed it back last night. I'm supposed to hear by 2 o'clock today.
Oh, that's good, Harold. That'll take some ease your mind a little bit.
Yeah, we'll have to see if we went back asking for a little more, so we'll see what happens. I'll let you know.
Sounds good.
This is ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta. You're not control for this hour. VE3 Charlie Delta. This is ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta. You're not control for this hour. VE3 Charlie Delta. Standing by for check-ins with or without traffic. ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta. You're not control for this hour. VE3 Charlie Delta. Standing by. ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta. You're not control for this hour. Standing by for check-ins with or without traffic. VE3 Charlie Delta. ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta. You're not control for this hour. Standing by for check-ins with or without traffic. ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta. Standing by for check-ins with or without traffic. VE3 Charlie Delta. ONTARS, standing by for check-ins. VE3 Charlie Delta. Harold in Waterloo, standing by for check-ins with or without traffic. ONTARS, standing by for check-ins with or without traffic. VE3 Charlie Delta.
the time change has definitely affected the conditions a little bit, but it seems to have kind of dropped as low as it's going to go in flatlining for now. So hopefully it won't go down too much more. V3 Charlie Delta V3 PCP.
Yeah. Okay. Very good. So see what happens here, but not. Well, we had 17 check-ins last Sunday for the hour. But 17, and we're down to 4. We only got 7 check-ins at the moment. So guys are getting used to the new time. VE3 Charlie Delta.
Yeah, I do the sandbox net every Saturday night now. I took over for Jerry APF, and last week I had, 28 or something like that, and last night I had, I think, 14. So it just changes from one week to the next.
Yeah, Roger. VE3 Charlie Delta for ONTARS. Standing by for check-ins with or without traffic.
Victor Alpha 3, Charlie Delta.
Roger, VE3 Charlie Delta. Good morning, Len. VE3 Charlie Delta.
Very good morning to you there, Harold, and everyone else on frequency. I thought I'd jump in there and give you number 8 for the morning.
Yeah, okay, very good. What's your QTH again, down in Lake Erie?
That's right. We're in the township of Wainfleet in South Niagara.
Yeah, okay, fine. I knew you were down there somewhere. Very good. So, probably told you before. We used to go down there a lot. Wife's sister lived in, and a couple of cousins moved down to be closer to employment, lived in Welland type of thing. And the steel mill, and there was, that's a long time ago, I forget. They're all gone type of thing. But the one cousin in Welland was sent to India to start up a steel mill in India, and he had quite a job. That was in the 60s, and he's all dead and gone now, but it was quite a step for him to move to India and take his Canadian expertise to set up a steel mill in India.
Oh, Roger. Yeah, a lot of that industry, unfortunately, is gone. Now, I don't know if you can recall where the old Page Hersey Pipes Works used to be. They're in the south end of Welland. There's a brand new building going up in there. Someone bought that whole property, and they leveled most of the Page Hersey buildings, and they're putting a brand new building in there. I can't remember just offhand what's going in there, but boy, they got one heck of a big building.
Yeah, I know that area. I remember that area. When her sister first moved down, they lived upstairs in a house somewhere down at the south end there. Well, actually, that was even before I knew my wife. But I guess we went down once. We were going together once. We drove down there once, I think, before we got married. But then both her sister and her cousin moved up close to the hospital in Welland and retired from there. And then actually her sister moved to Sarnia. Her daughter got a job at the border at Sarnia. She only had one daughter, so when the daughter got a job in Sarnia, her sister and her husband moved to a trailer park in the outskirts of Sarnia. So that's a lot of ancient history, but we had a lot of... Typically we went November the 30th. My father-in-law and that brother-in-law, his birthday was on November the 30th, so we went down there a lot of times to celebrate those birthdays. And the one that sticks in mind is it was Grey Cup Day and was fogged in. We couldn't head for home. We spent that Sunday night in Welland because the whole province was fogged in that part of the world there. So I wonder if you remember that.
I don't recall it offhand, but then again, you got a few years on me, so it could have been that I was just a tot.
Yeah, I guess some people say I have a remarkable memory, but sometimes it doesn't work too good. But anyhow, it was. I think they carried on with the Grey Cup game, but it was Grey Cup Sunday, and that whole part of the province was around the end of the lake and over to Toronto was just fogged in on Grey Cup Sunday on the last weekend of November.
Hey, Roger. Yes, it's amazing how time can fly. You think back about something, and it doesn't seem that long ago, but if you actually sit down and calculate it out, it's a lot further back than you'd have thought. So I guess that comes with age, not realizing just how far back some stuff goes.
Yeah, that's a Roger. That's a Roger. It's firmly entrenched in your mind, but it's a long, long time ago. So, thanks for coming on, Glenn. What was your two-letter, or what was your other call, your three-letter call?
For years, I had the call sign Victor Echo 3 Bravo Golf Hotel, EGH. And I got this one, here we go. Probably 15, 17 years ago, something like that.
Okay, so you've been around quite a while too then. Okay, very good. Thanks for coming on there, and enjoy your Sunday. VE3 Charlie Delta.
Okay, Harold, it was a pleasure chatting with you as always, and you have a great net for the rest of your net, and a great day thereafter. 7-3.
ONTARS, standing by for check-ins with or without traffic. VE3 Charlie Delta. ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta, you're net control for this hour. Standing by for check-ins with or without traffic. VE3 Charlie Delta. ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta, your net control for this hour. Standing by for check-ins with or without traffic. VE3 Charlie Delta. This is ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta, standing by for check-ins with or without traffic. VE3 Charlie Delta. ONTARS VE3 Charlie Delta, standing by for check-ins with or without traffic. VE3 Charlie Delta. ONTARS VE3 Charlie Delta, standing by for check-ins with or without traffic. VE3 Charlie Delta. ONTARS VE3 Charlie Delta, standing by for check-ins with or without traffic. VE3 Charlie Delta. ONTARS VE3 Charlie Delta, standing by for check-ins with or without traffic. VE3 Charlie Delta. ONTARS VE3 Charlie Delta, unit control for this hour, standing by for check-ins with or without traffic. VE3 Charlie Delta. ONTARS VE3 Charlie Delta, your net control for this hour, standing by for check-ins. With or without traffic, VE3 Charlie Delta.
Yeah, VE3 Charlie Delta, VE3IQL.
VE3IQL, VE3IQL, VE3CD, good morning.
Hey, good morning. Good morning. It's Terry, and I'm just southwest of Ancaster. And no traffic. I just thought I'd say howdy. And the van looks like it's in not bad condition this morning.
Roger, signals have been pretty good this morning, I think. I don't think we've worked before. You checked in before with me? Go ahead.
I don't believe I have. I don't believe I've checked in with you. Where are you located?
I'm in Waterloo. I'm in a condo in downtown Waterloo. The station is up at Inverhuron, the Inverhuron Ham Radio Club, VE3IHR, at Tiverton, just north of Kincardine, coming to you with Kenwood 870, Delta antenna, and a little power, I think, this morning. Terry, go ahead.
Oh, fantastic. Well, it's working really well for you. You're 10 over. So, yeah, low. It doesn't take a lot of power when the band's in good shape, that's for sure. Well, that's great. You can use the remote facility. I do that here, too. And it's really great when you're out and about and can't take an HF rig with you. So, lots of fun. Lots of fun. In any event, I'll let you carry on. I'm going to go have another cup of coffee, but I heard you sign on, and I thought I'd say hi. VE3 Charlie Delta, VE3IQL.
Roger, VE3IQL, thanks for coming on this morning, and enjoy that second cup of coffee. VE3CD.
Yeah, you take care. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
ONTARS VE3 Charlie Delta, standing by for check-ins. VE3 Charlie Delta. ONTARS VE3 Charlie Delta, your net control for this hour, standing by for check-ins with or without traffic. VE3 Charlie Delta. ONTARS VE3 Charlie Delta, standing by for check-ins. VE3 Charlie Delta. This is ONTARS VE3 Charlie Delta, standing by for check-ins with or without traffic. VE3 Charlie Delta. ONTARS VE3 Charlie Delta, your net control for this hour. VE3 Charlie Delta, standing by for check-ins with or without traffic. ONTARS VE3 Charlie Delta, standing by for check-ins with or without traffic. VE3 Charlie Delta. ONTARS VE3 Charlie Delta, standing by for check-ins with or without traffic. VE3CD. ONTARS VE3 Charlie Delta, standing by for check-ins with or without traffic. VE3 Charlie Delta. ONTARS VE3 Charlie Delta, your net control for this hour. Standing by for check-ins with or without traffic. VE3 Charlie Delta. ONTARS, we need net controllers from 10 o'clock on, so if anybody can spare the time, jump into the captain's seat here and take over. Anywhere from 10 o'clock on till the end of ONTARS, 6 o'clock. We need check-ins. We need check-ins for sure. We need net control. We need net control for 10 o'clock on. This is ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta. ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta, standing by for check-ins with or without traffic. ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta, standing by for check-ins with or without traffic. VE3CD. ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta, your net control, standing by for check-ins with or without traffic. VE3 Charlie Delta.
VE3ISX with traffic.
Good morning, Barry. VE3ISX, go ahead.
Harold, I'm set to report the passing of Maureen, VE3MIO. I just got a phone call and a notification, so may she rest in peace.
Okay, thanks for that, Barry. And yeah, Grace told me about that, but I forgot to announce it. Yeah, but sorry to hear about that. I talked to her just a few weeks ago, but she's been up in Wyerton there for quite some time. So thanks for that, Barry.
Okay, and we wish you a good Sunday. Do take care. VE3ISX, I'm out.
Thank you. All the best there, Barry. VE3 Charlie Delta.
VA3 RON.
VA3 RON, good morning.
Good morning, Harold. Just came on the air here. I hear somebody passed away. Did I hear that correct?
I believe it's VE3 MOI Marine in Wyerton. I think I've got the call right. MOI, go ahead.
Oh, okay. Golly, sorry to hear that. Yeah, I've spoken to Marie, and sorry to hear of her passing for sure. Yeah, I just wanted to let you know, talk to you fine here in Oro Medonte, and you're coming in 5-9, good signal. It's not too bad here in Oro Medonte. It's 45 degrees Fahrenheit and some sunshine, so we're kind of enjoying it because we know it's coming down the pipe.
Yeah, unfortunately, but we've had a good run of it. Yeah, it was 40 degrees out on my balcony. I'm in a condo in downtown Waterloo, and it was 40 Fahrenheit on my balcony when I come in here at 9 o'clock. And high cloud and some sunshine, but I think it's some of the clouds moved in. I can't see too well from my position here. Thanks for coming on, and all the best. Enjoy your Sunday. VE3 Charlie Delta.
Very good, Harold. 73s, my friend. Thank you so much for doing the net this morning, and have a great rest of the day. 73s, VE3 Charlie Delta, VA3 Romeo Oscar November.
Yeah, okay, Ron. Just a quick race. What's Ordonto close to? Whereabouts are you in the province?
Yeah, they're kind of up towards Orangeville area, Harold.
Oh, okay, thank you. I kind of thought it was up that way. Okay. Well, that's 10 o'clock for me here now. I got, we have a showing at 12 here too, so I got to get cleaned up and get the place cleaned up, ready for another showing here this morning at noon, 12 to 12:30. So I'll keep you posted, and we'll be back here again next Sunday. All things going well. So 7-3s, thanks for riding along, Rob, and one last standby. Is there anybody else out there for ONTARS? We have 12 contacts this morning in my hour. Nothing heard. Have a good week there, Rob. All the best. VE3 Charlie Delta.